Hi, thank you. How are you? It is now 7:37 p.m. Saturday, July 2nd. Okay, so planning to play about an hour or maybe two tops. And until I get tired, I'm going to continue on with the main scenario quest here. Looks like I'm trying to get to Titan and fight the Primal, so I have to keep going because looks like July 4th, a good holiday that would have been otherwise great to play. It's not going to be doable because Square Enix is taking down the server all day for maintenance. So we're going to have to do it this weekend and trying to catch up a little bit. So we'll give it a try. Do a little bit here and there as much as we can. Okay. The things we do for cheese. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Fox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there has been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls Dock and speak to Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Fox, and her people have made their home. Hello, YouTube! Thanks for joining me. Wow, what a nice fancy place. Ozunazun. What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gabi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? We are. There's no ferry ride. There's just instant teleportation. Alright, so can we get a choco up here? We can get that. Wine port. Really? Only 3 minutes from here. Here we go. And we're off. Oh, we gotta go this other way. Brace locks, all talks. Tongue flaps of Weissgray be reaching years of brave flocks. Uplander is come for tasty flesh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chase gobby flock from home. Gobby flock means goodly uplander gives safety to Longstop with much hand bending. I'm on a leash. On a leash with this little cord. Oh, Brave Fox's Longstop Dungeon. Whew. Oh, here we go. NPCs. The things we do for G. Alright, let's do it. Brave flocks, Longstop. Look at that pointy hat. Look at that pointy hat. From July 4th, 3 a.m. to July 5th, 3 a.m. Pacific time. So that means the whole day, July 4th, midnight to midnight. Soul maintenance. That is horrendous news if all you got is July 4th to play. The things we do for cheese. Alright, let's have some food. Lentils ain't gonna do anything for us. Let's eat some of this food. and switch to battle mode. You use a serving of calamari ripini. Alright, here we go. Let's go, people! Uh-oh. These are way tougher than... So let's move this map thing down a little bit. Not that we really have to pay attention to my fellow NPC's health gauge that much. Oh, what is it? Meet a long stop ally. Am I editing by buttons when I'm in the middle of the fight? Oh yeah, I'm doing my jump. Weave that in, baby. Got a little time to explore here and there. After all, they made all this. Somebody's got to look at it, right? Yeah. That's what I think too. Oh, I think this is where we started. Somebody's got to enjoy the view. Yeah. Let's see. Run, stop, front block. Can we get through here? I don't think we can. Guess we gotta go this way. Yeah, there's pointless. All goblin pathfinder. Gobby flock in danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open head gate. Okay, where's the gate? Where's the gate? Where's the gate, goblin? I don't really want to jump down. Where's the gate? Open head gate with much fastness. I don't see no gate. Gate. Oh, I can't jump over. I can't jump over. Must be over there by the pin. Let's see, there's a... Oh, here we go. I knew it. Unstop head gate. Here we go. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, poison. That's a rough one. Kindly uplander. Gobby frog needs quick hand landing. Long stop crook. I don't think that helps me at all. Conjurer's arm. Uh-oh. Infantry skirt, baby. Access mud stop water gush. Alright. Water gush. Oh, trade your coffer. Trade your coffer, baby. No, nothing to use there. Do we come this way? Run, stop, front block. I think we came through this way. Do we? Yeah, okay, we're in the back. Answers ring! Wait a minute. Nice. I still don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, get cheese, but I'm supposed to do something around here. Something. Access water gush, some sort of a water gate. Is that it right there? Oh, walk through that. Newbie mistake. Oh, it's okay. I'm supposed to go somewhere here. Back gate. Just to figure out how to get there. Probably somewhere here. Probably some secret passage I haven't found. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Yes, here. According to the map, it should be here. Something is here. There is a gate. How do I get there? See, it's below me somehow. No, I don't know if I can or not. Oh, let me try. Nope. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, here's the gate. I see it. And level up. Wait. Arrive in the heart of Longstop. Oh, how do you get so big? He's raging or something? Thank you. See where do we have to go? I think this is where we're supposed to go. Okay. Long stop gun gate, huh? And of course, we can't go in. No, unless we do something. Itar. Itar. Alright, where are you, Itar? In here? In here, Itar. Or I didn't see you. Resisted. I think they just somehow switched the view. Nice! Yay! Well, I think they made it easy for us to get through this for the solo people, so we can catch up. Infantry bandana and infantry thigh piece. 29. Guess we're done. Thank you, my fellow NPCs. Goodly Uplander has things of gobby flock. Flighty Beast was tricky foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for flighty think. Brave Flocks, Happy gives tasty flesh. Gobby treats to clever Uplander. Oh, these are the... I tell you, these Sony Pulse headsets are the worst headphones ever. Cheese is like stinky sweet gobby treat. Special make with secret gobby. Gobby ears. No party complete without gobby gouda. Brave Flocks ever says. Was that you? Thump? Sniff. I gather you saw Brave Flock's little problem? Ay, the gods, that unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How it's made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned of what kind of milk they use. Shudder. We'd like to congratulate you on a job well done. Bravo, baby! Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to one court and seek out Shamani Lomani, another formal member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip, he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine, and while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. I gotta go to wine port. sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventure, unless I'm mistaken. That brings you to wine port. Wine, of course. An order, let me guess, a request for the finest vintage I can muster. Sniff, sniff, this paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is this also coughed, unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegeruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dried bites, and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways, but you have no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Yay! You can now accept the next class job quest. These quests offer opportunities not only to learn guild items and gear, but also new class, job-specific action. An offer you cannot refuse. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings that I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Whiskey must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Brigland, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vibrant. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. What rake amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is this? I am in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte vintner bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than to sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. I take it he said no? Really, in those words? Well, I can't say that I am surprised. While there is no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Laminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. A bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, most complex, most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Ahem, pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an outwardly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as is too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyard were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owner, for it can no longer be named. If we cannot convince Frequelin to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyard might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. What? Do I have noxious wine? I wish I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you are a few years too late. How are we supposed to get over there, huh? This wine. Ah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the element. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. No luck, huh? Most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, the Bakshas wine would have been perfect for the occasion, though I must confess my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Guhomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bakshas wine for the first time that I realized there was still much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous Emperosa, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Give the man a drink. I must say, this talk of Noxious One has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depth of my despair, I stumbled across Vibrant as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. If it was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of noxious wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes worked at the rain-catcher gully dock, so perhaps Risculate can tell you where to find it. I don't know if you can hear all the fireworks outside. Quite a celebration, I must say. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? Aye, I toss him a few gills when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I'm sure as hell he don't ask. What's a man? When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best be well enough alone, I said. If you have a mind to find them, though, then head southwest to the severed stream. What do you want? Lomani Rosso. Yamani's first attempt at winemaking. At least the name sounds legitimate. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Oh, grown. Suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make this buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Way down midges swarm. All this trying to fight Titan, and I still haven't gotten to the quest or to do the thing. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom was my surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquer my land just like they try to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at the Red Mantis Fall, I collected the sap from a nearby palm tree. If if placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for fine wine. It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. It has been some time, baby. What news do you have of yours? 3 palm wines. Sniff this? Yes. I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilized the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it's spoiled. We're not so different, Drest and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, baby. Gubu sprouting. Shamani Omani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. By the gods, baby, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I have just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first. Now I am certain these are the leaf of Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Always running back and forth. Oh, hello again. What is it? A broad green leaf, from a thought to be extinct Bacchus grapevine. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I see fresh boo-boo tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some boo-boos are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Coming back to me vaguely. from the time Penguina played it. I remember coming to this area long ago. Of course, YouTube wasn't available then, and no such broadcasts, etc. But now we have at least a record. Ouch. What did Dressed have to say, baby? Tell me everything. A cutting from a Bacchus grapevine, a variety of sweet wine grape, thought to be long extinct. Aha ha! I was right. Smell this texture I hold in my hands, a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard of talks of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could. 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyard than you, Master Brigulin. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus. That's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of wine port, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master G Geruru Jew would find no finer wine. You have forever changed wine for, baby. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Whiskier. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that a seven's hell, a 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, baby. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Oh yes, and I got a Goobu sprouting. I think this is going to be my first minion. Has known to attack kittens for no apparent reason. And that is our first Summon! Boo sprouting. Alright, Y'shtola. Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being. You have the look of a man who's been to the seventh hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Y'shtola, Sir Nori. Oh! Kegeruju! Oh my god. You must have hurt your knees as bad as mine. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Huh? Come now. He must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Baby has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. Aye. Fair is fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be God-slayers by his own criteria, and even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice to send wave after wave of hapless adventurer into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the death of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deign to test Baby with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He is a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skills is deniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sand, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Baby, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Willie Uplander is talented plant maker, tricksy foe for mighty rock man. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the lore of Crag, baby Nori, and write a new chapter in the history of Air Orzia. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry. My friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Baby Nori, Titan's Bane. Baby Nori, Titan's Bane. Quest accepted. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Alright, Yashtola, I'm doing this just for you. Bronze-skinned beauty. Congratulations, sweetie. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. You sense the presence of a powerful mark. I do? What does that mean? Let me see. Let me see if that means anything. Let me open a new tab. You sense the presence It means a S-rank hunt has spawned. People have to do certain things to spawn them. Usually calling out link shells and on Discord server so others can come and get credit. There are a few achievements for several thousand. There is an elite hunt mob that spawned in the zone. They're world bosses. It means a S-rank mark in the area. Okay. Well, I don't know if I could get it, but that would be probably way too under level. Oh, there we go. That was kind of fun. Oh, that was an interesting little interruption, huh? Alright, let's go back and do our stuff. Let's eat! Yum, yum, yum. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief moment, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa, Laminsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that. No greater victory was ever achieved alone. Well, except if you're fighting with NPCs. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty things. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, baby, you brave fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him, Landanel send his regard. You are a veteran of countless battles, baby. This one, but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You are kind to indulge him, baby. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you. Whatever they may claim, I cannot deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration, though they have all but pronounced you the victor. The battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Now speed in Eastern La Noche has increased. Whiskier truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time, as you wish. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel through Bronze Lake in Upper Los Noche. There, you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, you will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I marked. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. And how we getting there? Camp Overlook on Tune. And this Camp Bronze Lake on Tune. This is the closest way to get there. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the cat said would come calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, 'cause I ain't explaining meself twice. Just waiting for you to give him your undivided attention, Lord of Crags. Years ago, when we were weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aetheryte. See? Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with them. He speaks of an unamplified aetheryte which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherytes and those which you have used on countless occasions, baby. Ah, well, if ain't the Chilean lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Moro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds were always digging new tunnels and filling in the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? The thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetheryte shards in the depths of Moro, you would need it to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the light stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Chilean bloke to help us, see? Deliver us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Chilean scholar worth her salt could manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetheryte in question happened to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. You are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zanma's run and take a closer look at the aetheryte? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking in the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. So, this is the Aetherite, the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It's as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energy to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you have to proceed without me, baby. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now let us see if I am worth my soul. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. The navel now accessible. All right, let's do it. Titan, baby, Titan! What should we call Stompy? Look, an overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. He uses our Aetherites against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defile. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa Lamensa and her oath breakers, liars, betrayers, oath breakers. O great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you, O great Father, Lord of Crag. Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. He is come, the Lord of Crags, Titan is come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? The vile kind of cover, ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed, such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didn't bring infant now. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee I shall wreak a terrible vengeance. Alright, here we go. Oh man, better not use that. I'm gonna fall off the crag. Oh, Geo Crush. Uh-oh. close, too close! Don't use that again! Oh, did we get him? I think we did. Yay. The Lord of Crafts, great father, Titan has fallen. It's the Earth Crystal. Cutscene. Cutscene. That's the fourth one. The crimes of the Overdweller shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. It was your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our land. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breath, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Now, these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not know, yet know its true capabilities. Hello, YouTube. Then trust in mine, Ritakin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battle, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Oh, there's Yustola. He's finally here. And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, the Oseans are nothing if not elusive, It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will, but that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I fear I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow Anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetherite in Thelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? No treasure box? Just an exit? Yay! Oh yeah, look at this pointy hat. Pointy hat. Thank you, pointy hat. Alright, time to go. The naval has ended. How dare you pick a fight with me? Alright, where are we supposed to go? I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Stola is keen to discuss your next step. The words will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order informs the High Commander of the mission's success. That honor is rightfully yours, baby. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. My friends are up. Luku may be up. June is up. I don't know if June remembers me. Alright, let's see. Thank you for coming by, baby. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the warriors of light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliments than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Laminsar are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh, Link Pearl. Baby, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Okomoro unscathed, while Tataru and the others seem as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We will be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. I think this is probably a good time to call it quits. I'm gonna try to get that Chocobo quest, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Then French. Right there. Uh-oh, you sensei. Let's go, let's do it again. Oh, I think it's done. Oh, there we go. See, that's kind of nice that they will wait for people to show up and then they'll do it, you know? Wow, that was pretty fast. Ten seals and 10 elegant tombstone of poetic. Wow, that was fun. Good day to you, baby. Is there something you need? Wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing, asking it to take herds in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gesso greens. You have my leave to pick one from the field yonder. Return here when you have it. Fresh bunch. Yes, I did. Have you acquired the greens? Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless, you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of geisha greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Four Temps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgar. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not important. It is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of geisha greens and together make your way to Sora Heaven. The bruises that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by the word of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of geisha greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you as much as you can carry. Companions now available. Fighting with your chocobo. Okay, I gotta go up there. Okay, so let's see. Attacker, healer, defender, restand, follow, withdraw. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mount, dismount, summon. And we're almost done for the day. So, you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feather companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strength. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another, though through some experimentation you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift, a saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying Geisel greens can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. You can now access chocobo saddlebag, blah blah blah. I think we're gonna call it quits here. Okay, well, thanks. I guess this is it for today. And we got our baby Nori hot wings. Yes, that's my chocobo's name, Hot Wings. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is Bengi signing off. It is now 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. See you again. Bye.